Back with the micro video to show you guys my build, to show you guys from when I first started, to show you guys in that demo of this build. Now I'm showing you guys 87 overall type. I'm going to be showing you guys dunk packages. And yeah, so I'm going to be helping you guys out. And maybe we'll be doing some drum shot. I got the I got the grandpa beard.
What's your YouTube video?
Now, they don't pass me the ball often. There we go. Alright, there we go. I'm sorry. I need to text my friend. Alright. So yeah, guys. Alright, I don't really care about teammate grades. I grind this for badges. This is how I get all my badges. This is how I got 30 badges in just a couple days. I can help you guys how I got that, what I did, how I get so many points in a singular game, how I averaged 136 points a game. I'm gonna be showing you guys the techniques of a shooter, 'cause last year I had a shooter, and if you're an OG of this stream, you know that I do shooting and finishing, but at the moment, since 2K just started, 2K21, and now I'm just doing finishing, so yeah, we're back. What's up, Knock On? How you doing? Yep, this is me, Knock On. Boom. Alright. See now, I'm not really focused on showing you guys the maximum capacity. This maximum capacity of this build, because I want you guys to be able to feel that and how that works. But I'm gonna be doing so I'm gonna be doing this sort of stuff. I'm trying to do it daily. It's really difficult though with school and stuff. So we're trying. And with sports. But the way that I score is I either score by getting like 10 steals a game, or I score by driving to the paint. Or if I'm on my shooter, it's a whole different story. It's kind of like an ISO play when you're on a shooter. So, yeah, it's something. So, I'm here. Yeah. Naquan, you still here? See, I think you guys can notice. I use my speed to my advantage. You guys probably saying too. Why are you facing shooting guards when you're 6'9"? Thanks. Thanks, not Quan. Respect. So what I do is, as a finisher, I just take that. I take that area. I take the area that I see. I choose, even if there's no lane, I use my strength and height to make sure that I find a lane, and then they pass it to me. So watch. Gotta push through them. Get around them. Ah, never mind, we're going back out. If I'm not being trapped. Alright. Now, with badge-wise, I really like it. You get Hall of Fame defense, Hall of Fame finishing. 6 playmaking, only 1 shooting. This is like a big man though. You don't worry about shooting or playmaking because your teammate's gonna have that anyways. Like the person that's watching this stream, not Quan. Yup, he's one of them. He shoots. I'm a chicken? Oh yeah. Chicken. Noodles! Noodles! Got this though. Pass to your Giannis. I know you're ball hog. Bro. Pass it here. Lopez. Now, with this, yes, I was being triple teamed. I'm kind of tired right now. I got a cold. So I'm not gonna be amazing, but I gotta mute my mic real quick. I don't want you guys to hear gross noise and me blowing my nose. Yeah, Burns, why's that? Oh yeah, from you hitting your face on the door. Hot sauce, oh yeah. So I just hope other people see my stream. If you guys could show and share my different streams, I'm trying to be as successful as I can. Not as a YouTuber, but just as a person. I want to connect to social media, help the 2K community, and show you guys how to have fun in this game. He's not making that. Ooh. I'll pass to your Giannis. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yo, Paul George. Paul George. He was in the paint for longer than me. That's right. Boom, boom, Bucks. I'm terrible right now. I actually redo this game to start this stream. I had like 60 points, I think. See, it has 20 finishing, which is more than enough. $17 defense. Yeah. Yes, 60 points. Now, I'm gonna show you guys with slash and take what this build can do, what it's capable of. Now, I don't know why I'm not getting many steals. I think it's because I changed my badges. So yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. I just want to show you guys some gameplay, show you guys how I am a slasher, how I do my things, how it could help you in the park. I might even do some park stuff. I have no idea who this person is. Let me fix them. Sorry that. Oh, okay. I'm gonna turn that private. I might even show you some park. How this build is better in the park than in my career. It's still a very good build. I love how many steals I can get a game. But I feel like I can get my max potential at the park to where I'm playing people better than me. And to where people actually pass me the ball. So, it's time to end. So, we're back. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing some park. Not Quan. Message if you're alright if I join your park. Gatorade's giving me an offer, except I could do yeah. So it's getting better and better. I'm not calling it, sir, if I join your park and play with you to show people here. Where is he? Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys some gameplay. And I'm gonna show you guys the junk packages. So if you guys are loyal, you'll be here till the end. So I'm gonna be playing with some people. Now, I just want to play so you guys trust me. Now, I wouldn't be posting this video if they didn't work for me personally. So I hope that this video, these clips help you a lot. If someone could hop onto the spot. So yeah, I hope that this gameplay helps you guys, helps all of you guys personally. Well, not personally, but I hope that helps your gameplay. Hope that helps you guys have fun in this game. It helped me have fun personally. Actually, we're just gonna go to the rush event. I know it's copyright. Come at me, YouTube. But see, that's major copyright, but that's okay. So I'm gonna be showing you guys these dunks in the rush. It's not very accurate though compared to park. It's harder in rush events and in events for me. Yes, I'm a pro to 87 overall. I will show you my attributes. It's a finishing defensive 6'9", 190 max wingspan, small forward. And of course we're facing a point guard and I get ball first. I do not look sweaty at all. I'm hoping to change that. Never mind, he's not small. Okay, let's get this started. I'm not giving up. So this is gonna be a longer thing because I've seen you guys saying to other people that there's just clips, it's not anything real. So I'm gonna be showing you guys my 1v1 in these sort of events. How, because it's very similar to the park and how that affects otherwise. So it can do hop steps. I don't know why it didn't do the hop step. That's alright though. The block is 90. I can get snatch blocks. I can get contact dunks. I can get flashy dunks. The driving dunk's 94, I think. See, I like this build because you can, with this build, you can choose really any dunk package that you would like. The only problem is this build cannot shoot, which is why I like 2v2s, 3v3s, because that really shows whether your player can shoot or not. But since we're in 1v1, none of my friends are online at the moment. We're just gonna be doing this instead. I don't know why it doesn't make that. Yes, I do have Kyrie layup package. And this is a faster build that can speed boost at the paint. It can go around the opponent faster than a regular one can. So, you know, those centers can really run up when they dunk faster, but it doesn't add a speed differential. That's different with this dunk, and I'm going to be showing you guys. Yes, I got these from a YouTuber. Just search up the dunk animations, the very top one. So yes, now we have slash and take. You can get small contacts, pro contacts, elite contacts. You can get park alley-oops. I don't know why I'm not making these, but maybe because I'm not really trying my hardest. But yes, I'm just jumping. Now with this build, it can also shut down centers. This is a power forward paint beast. I block that. I don't know, 2K can be like that sometimes. Now, it can out-rebound a lot of paint beasts, a lot of very good people, and anti-up as well. Jeez. I don't know, yes. I have barely any badges too. That's my excuse for today. Yes, this will be a longer video. And the defensive and offensive rebounding. I'm gonna be showing you. I'm gonna try to show you guys. Yes, it got blocked. Now, that's because it's not crazy with. This is more of a slashing type of build. If you want a center, go ahead and make that. Where it can do standing dunks and stuff, me nasty in that era. But this is a build where I like to drive, and it can post hook even with the 48 post hook. This is a build that I like to drive with. You can make this build, it's a very common build. You can make this build as a power forward, center. I don't know about shooting guard and point guard though, but and it can take on big man. See, and why I like it is, so I like to do the cheese where I face larger people, but they're small, but I'm smaller, so I'm much quicker than them, so I can get around them. Like with this person right here. See that? And I can get posterized dunks, at least that's what the game says. Now I have been able to knock people over, it's very easy. I don't like to do that. Personally, I just like dunks that are at least blockable and can get the job done. But for other people out there, it might be more helpful. But for me personally, I'm fine how I am with these dunk packages. You do only get one shooting, that's why it's max from free throws. Yeah. Now I will be showing you guys my dunks. It's just difficult. It's confusing because all the dunks that I have are really good, and I recommend all of them. Really. Now my dunks though, I'm gonna exit, yes. So you guys can see that was just one game. Now I'm typically better than that against other people, or learning out of the game of course right now. I'm gonna show you guys my dunk packages, my layup packages, my park dunks. Park dunks, I like contrast, but all of these work too. This is my setup for badges wise with 12 badges. Hall of Fame Slithery, Hall of Fame Contact, Hall of Fame Relentless. Because probably saying, why don't I have Giant Slither? Height ends of effective of layups over taller defenders. That's layups. I get it can also work on dunks. But Relentless, I like it because that's like the main part. That's you can take Giant Slayer off via Relentless because it reduces the fatigue, which means it reduces the amount of contact that affects you. So like 100%, it'll still be 100% unless you have Slithery Finisher like this, which avoid contact, but still goes for those dunks. And this takes in contact, and this to make contact layups and dunks in traffic over people. So that's what I have for defensive. I have, of course, the Cheese Intimidator. You only need Silver Rim Protector. Gold Rebound Chaser's nicer, but you don't need Hall of Fame or any of those. Hall of Fame Brick Wall is really helpful, but it's not. You don't need it. It's probably the best. I would recommend it, but it's not something that you don't really need if you're the ISO person. These are my attributes. I do have a stand dunk to where I can catch lobs. My mid-range can go to 59. My post fade can go to like 60 something, I think. My pass accuracy, the most important out of probably all of these. The playmaking, I don't think I'm even going to touch shooting because all my friends already have that era in their things or in their groups. Now, animations. This is where it's important. I don't think we'll do today. I'm sorry. I got regular jump shots, nothing special. But this. Layups, Kyrie Irving, because do you see how it takes that and loops it around so you avoid contact? This has actually been giving me some trouble lately. I might suggest Lawn Athlete as well. Those are the top two in these layup packages. And now dunks. Basic one-handers off one. Those are helpful, but I don't know. I don't really use them. And of course I really would, but lately I've been trying to get the Michael Jordan dunk, which is possible with this build. It's extremely possible with this build. This is a really good build to dunk with Michael Jordan stuff, and I really like how it does long range dunks with cradle dunks, so it helps me maneuver around so they can't block the shot, and I've seen people use that to make it better. Or like they just use that and they get contact dunks, they get everything with this. So that's what I use as well. Cradle dunks, that's like the Michael Jordan stuff sort of, once that's more aggressive. And it takes it so if your defender thinks that he's gonna go this way, he can't get it while it's moving, so it's very difficult to block. It's very unblockable. Straight arm tomahawks, it's a very fast, effective dunk. It's very unblockable because he puts it behind him a little and then he just slams it in, so the person doesn't have time really to block it. It's not the best one though for blocking. The best one for not getting blocked on is probably this one. That's the most unblockable one I've ever found. Never gotten blocked by this. Now, best baselines, reverse off ones, of course, because that helps me to maneuver my way from one way, bring it past them, and take it to the opposite side, which avoids contact, which also helps with Slithery Finisher. But you kind of need Slithery Finisher for that. Now another baseline reverse, clutch baseline reverses. There is other reverses, of course, or baseline reverses off too. I use all of them. They help me a lot because they bring it to the opposite side and avoids contact, which is really helpful for me because that helps me make dunks be more consistent. And it's also fast too, of how he maneuvers it. It's very difficult to block. Now, fist pump rim pulls. Why I like this one so much? He tucks it behind him and he just flings it in there, so it's protected by the back of his head, and then he brings his hands up high to where it's harder to block. That's what I like. It's more protective, so it's very difficult to get blocked by. But I would definitely put this one in reverse off one. I did forget one, windmills off one. It's a very fast dunk, very difficult, sort of like the cradle dunk with how it turns around, but it's more secure because it's held by two hands and then carried around. Side clutches off one. I love this dunk. I did this at Ante-Up when I was like a 70 something overall, and I did over a 99 overall, 7'3" paint piece center. So because it can take it, protect it on its side, and then tuck it in once it's removed from the block animation of the defender. This one I also like. It's sort of like fist pump rim pulls, as you can see, but it's more aggressive and it's faster, which helps me a lot because I'm trying to get, sometimes I just want to have some fun. This is definitely one of the flashier dunks. What's the best dunk for flashy? Now, quick drops off one. It's a very quick dunk, of course. It says it in the name. Now, off two. I don't like how it does that. But, yes, this is a very good dunk. It's very unblockable. It's a contrast of slow to fast dunks, which is good because then your defender's used to faster dunks. You add a slow one. He doesn't know how to effect with it. Front clutches too. That's a good one because he tucks it under him, sort of protects it, and then he takes it out. There's cradles. There's more secure cradles than the directly cradle dunks. But he kind of tucks it in his body, keeps it safe, and then he pulls it out once he's past the defender. Now, athletic one-handers off one. This one's different. I like it because it's just kind of a base dunk when you want contact at the rim. It's not a flashier dunk, but it gets the job done. That's what I like about this dunk a lot. Realize how I have it equipped. This has never failed me. Now, I tested this dunk package out. I would never use Westbrook, never. It's like every single dunk in one. But when I started using it, I would just keep on getting layups. It's not consistent. Even with all the other stuff, it's almost like it takes away all the other dunks. I would not use Russell Westbrook leaning windmills. It was good last year, but now it's very difficult to get. Not to get like in the store, but difficult to activate when you're driving to the paint. So that's why I got windmills, and it's much more difficult to block windmills because you're moving it. It's sort of like a cradle, but you're really tucking it above you, which I think is better than leaning, because if they're a little bit to the left, it's a block. So, but under basket regular, this is just the basic dunk. I'll never get this dunk, or never equipped it, I mean. Now this one, it's a good dunk. It's decent. It was a dunk though that I wouldn't really use. I would rather have athletic one-handers off one because it helps me more. This one's very easy to block. That's why I hate it. While athletic one-handers off one is very difficult to block. Same with athletic handers off two. This one's easier to block though. I would definitely equip the athletic handers off one, but that's the good thing about it off the two. It does that little 180, but it's only one. And the rest, as you can see, is just one hand just carrying it in one singular spot. While this, he kind of tucks it back, throws it in, sort of does that, leans it, and then straightens out his arm. I think that's better for me, personally. These are all the dunks that I use. I would definitely use this dunk though. I love this dunk. Same with side arc toe hawks. Oh, I forgot this one. Yeah. It's very fast. It protects around his body, and then he throws it in very fast. It's sort of like a very more advanced version of athletic hands off one. So, and this one's the same, but instead I feel like it's more aggressive. It's faster. Yeah, and I feel like this is like 10 grand. Not even. No, not even that. For these dunk packages, I don't know the price. I just bought them gradually, and I love these dunk packages. They never done me wrong. Really, all of this and below, except for Russell Westbrook and Leaning Windmills. Leaning Windmills is a pretty good dunk, but it's very hard to get, so it wouldn't really affect anything. But I would definitely, if you could, not equip it. But if you have to, it's alright. It's not going to affect anything too much, but... And it is very difficult to block, that's true. It makes them fall, so if you want to be more flashy, Leaning Windmills, but otherwise I wouldn't. Contact dunks. Small is good, because he carries it behind him. Now, if you guys are looking for more flashy contact dunks, which I am not, I'm more of, I want to get as much contact dunks, I want to be as consistent with my contact dunks as I can. So I put on elite contact dunks, pretty much all of them that I could. As you could tell, 3 is the max. I'm not getting pro big, because I literally can't unlock it. Alley-oops. I got elite because it's a bigger package of dunks. It's for the driver sort of slashers, which I told you guys I am. I'm not, because the pro ones are all just jumping straight up, dunking them. All this one's, see, it's more, and it brings it around him, which is hard to block. So I really like elite alley-oops for when you are in just regular casual dunks and layups. Now, park dunks. These are really the 3 that I would use. Dunkenstein. It's definitely flashy, very flashy. I really like this dunk. I like how it also puts it under him. It's very aggressive, very fast, and it's also very hard to block. So that's why I like these sort of park dunks. Insanity, same with that. It brings it behind him, which protects it. And then when he's past his defender, which he probably will, because the defender's going to be more up, or else it's going to be very easy to dunk on him. So with this dunk, it's very protective, and I've never gotten blocked with this dunk on. And then lastly, game time. This one can go around people, through people, and avoid a lot of contact. It does free throw dunks. It is everything that I love and that I need in my dunk packages. Now to equip, I would do Dunkenstein, Insanity, Game Time, same as Dunkenstein, Insanity, Game Time in your orders, and just keep on doing that. And then park alley-oops, I would do this. 2, they didn't really change this from last year, but it's definitely a very fast, very flashy alley-oop that is very effective. I've realized it's better than the Jordan one, because this one's more consistent. If you let this run for a little bit, it'll fail sometimes. This one never failed, while the other one failed like 3 times, I think. So this one's definitely for more flashy. This one is Jordan, but they're very similar. There's not really anything different about them. So yeah, it's not anything very crazy, but it's kind of these. I just like to be able to get my dunks consistent and not as much as flashy. So, but if you're a flashier person, these dunks also work. It's just, these are the dunks if you want to have fun, kind of mess around a little. I would use these dunks, or you could even just to be competitive, you could use these dunks as well. I hope you guys like the video. Subscribe to see more content like this. Next time I think we will be doing a jump shot video, so be ready for that. Probably tomorrow, next week, I don't know. As soon as I can, because I'm trying to get this grind going. Alright. Peace, y'all. See you soon. See you next video. Peace.